Today, I've got global award-winning artist, actress, and entrepreneur, and queen of Latin pop, Thalia, former model and fashion designer, Dee Hilfiger, and I have the founder of Conteur Capital and wellness expert, Hannah Bronfman. We're talking about Prime Video, the CEO Club, and they're talking about breaking barriers in their life and career. All I'm saying is the rest of the world just caught up with you guys. That's all that happened. So let's talk about.
Oh my God, it's
I
such a
love that.
pleasure to be here with you. We're so happy.
Thank you. I want to get started with you, Theo. Let's talk about your breaking barriers and getting up in life.
Well, seriously, we are really proud and happy to announce this show, the CEO Club, in Prime. We're going to have it on Prime Video. And I'm so excited because it follow our journey through our adventures and is very empowering, positive. You can see the friendship that we build and the support that and the support net that we build around our families, our friendship, and our businesses.
And you can really see like what it takes to, in order for us to actually get everything done, and the idea of work-life balance and what that actually really materializes in the sacrifices that we have to make. And it's exciting because we're all kind of in these different worlds and they all connect, but they're also, a very real sneak peek into what's really going on behind the scenes.
Last but not least.
Well, I mean, I'm so proud of the show and so happy to be a part of the show. I think this fills a void in reality TV that's been going on for a long time. And I think that we're seeing women in a more positive light in reality TV. So this show, we're not day drinking, although there is a scene with Winnie that I do day drink, but we're busy women that are supporting one another. And I just think, like I said, I think it actually fills a void in reality where we're, portraying women in a more positive light.
My mama would have something to say about that. She really would.
Oh, would she?
Yes, she would.
What did she have to say?
She said this has been going on for a while. Because one of the things I'm going to ask you is, what do you want the audience to learn about what's going on in your lives and being these entrepreneurs? Because, men all day long, but women, we're probably learning a lot more from you than we are from men CEOs. Talk about that.
I think women are very, very good at multitasking. So I think what's very interesting about the show, a lot of us are moms. And, in my case, we have 7 children in our family. And so the juggle is real, as I like to say. And so I think there's 2 things that you can learn. I think that, it's interesting to see how we all multitask because a lot of us are spread thin doing many different things beyond just working and being a mother. But I also think what I would like people to take away and learn from the show is that, none of this comes easy. There's no such thing as overnight success. I can't stand that term because it does not exist. And I'm hoping that for the younger audience and even for the older, that they will see, not to get discouraged and to keep moving forward because it doesn't happen easily. And I think the show clearly demonstrates that.
Mm-hmm.
I think it also showcases the work that it really takes behind the scenes to get all of these things done and out into the world. In today's day and age, it's so easy to just look online and see a photo and think, oh, wow, that just happened. Really, like there was so much thought, planning, execution that really goes into making things come to life. And, I think the other thing is that we're all showing rooms that we haven't traditionally been a part of and behind the scenes of that and what it takes to be able to get a seat at the table. And for women, we really do need to see that in order to understand that we can step into that. So it's really exciting to be able to showcase this.
You know, what I thought
It's
was
very powerful. Yeah.
No, yeah, very powerful. One of the things that I thought was very interesting was there was a scene there with Serena in the emotions you two felt with each other, and it was real and it was reality. Why does it take a man to lose the Super Bowl to cry on the camera? Talk about that a little bit, because you guys, it was truly emotional.
A ver, Dee, come on. You're the expert.
About what? About emotion?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
I know I'm trying to figure out which scene you're talking about, a scene with Serena that she was crying.
Well,
Probably
actually,
the one with Lauren.
yeah,
I
with
think the one
Lauren.
with Lauren.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
After she lost her husband and they were talking.
Well, you know what?
Oh.
It shows that vulnerability, that no matter how strong you have to appear to your co-workers, or pushing your business in the eyes of the world, you're vulnerable and you're fragile. But then you have that net, that surrounding sisterhood that can keep pushing you and giving you that, I'm here for you. Come on, let's do it together. It's just that togetherness that makes the difference.
Any other comments? Because I got one more comment when we're done. Any other comments on that?
I think that maybe women, we kind of tell ourselves not to, we like to be perceived. I think we're perceived as like this emotional, is it that time of month kind of thing? So we're like trained to, not show that emotion, because like Thalia said, it shows like a vulnerability or that. But I just think, it's reality. So, we all want to uncover and see the reality of what is really happening. And we are emotional beings, whether we're female or male. So that's what I would have to say about that.
Yeah, and the best part of this, I think, is that in every episode you feel that you are there. I don't know how to say it. It's like you're part of the emotion, the scene,
the journey.
The journey, and the bad moments, and the setbacks, and you are looking at this incredible woman. Like, I have the fortune to be friends of most of them, and there are powerful, fresh, happy mothers, wives, daughters. And it's just like that fact of like, you are a fly on the, looking at everything, a fly on the wall, looking at whatever is happening. It's incredible. The way they shot this is really cool. You feel you're there.
I mean, I even cried multiple times watching scenes of my castmates because they were so vulnerable, and it was such intimate, real moments. So, I wasn't surprised to see a couple tears from each and every one of us, because as Dee said, we do try to hold everything in because of the way the world perceives women, and particularly women in business. And so having a camera around to capture those moments where you are vulnerable and you are letting it out, it just goes to show that we're very dynamic, multifaceted humans, like trying to deal with it all.
We're talking about Prime Video's The CEO Club. Thalia, Dee, Hannah, thank you so much for joining us. Everything you talked about is everything that happened at halftime last night at the Super Bowl. That's why I got to mention it.
Yes.
So, ladies, thank you again for joining us. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Don't miss it.
Thank you.